So we're joined today on Highland League Weekly by Lossiemouth captain Liam Archibald. He's the latest player to take on our Fantasy 5's challenge. So to start us off, Liam, run us through the team of guys that you've played with.
I'll obviously start in goals. Straight off, I've got to say it'll be Minnie McConaughey. Played with him at Lossie and Deveronvale, but mostly Lossie obviously, but just a great shot stopper, Minnie. Mental, like, can off the park, he's such a quiet kind of fine boy, but can, like, even before you go out the pitch, he'd be chucking the ball against the wall and shouting at himself and nothing, and just psyching himself up. But no, we had a good solid team. But if you can the odd slip up, but he had a chance. Came with him in goals to pull out a great save. And I think he scored a couple of goals for Lossie. So he even scores goals. So but after that, I'm not going to go defenders. If I want to watch defenders, 5-side football, probably midfielders that can defend. First thing, it's got to be, I'll say, Martin McMillan. Just a Lossie legend. He was captain when I first started playing at Lossie and was there for a few years. Just led by example. Just on the park, he didn't even touch a ball. He just was running, and his drive, he would just bring a team forward and that, and he scored some plenty goals for midfield as well. Just a hard, old school midfielder, box to box. You don't make him a cat in the mirror, so he's definitely my team. After that, I picked somebody else at Vale. There's a few boys, there's Scotty Fraser, Graham Watt, Craig Cowie, good players. I mean, being at Deveronvale, I probably not get to play with them as much as I would have liked. Broke my leg when I was there, but ain't it stood above Abdi, I thought was Graham Roger. Obviously quite embarrassing, I'll probably still be playing against him, but can't deny how good a player he is. I just felt his runs through midfield, and he always wins the bar, good quality in the bar. He gets a goal, he times his runs well, and I think when he left Vale, he probably felt it. It change a wee bit there, just because you've lost probably your best player. He's went on it for Martin, showed how good a player he is, and still doing it. Probably could have played a higher level, Rog, but I think he's probably been well compensated for Martin. He'll not be worried about that. But after that, well, I hate to say it, he's in my best pals. I'm not picking him, but Coco Charlesworth, he played with Lossieville. He's not in my team, but because he's so, his pace, power, and that, such a threat. But maybe nice in 5's side. So, but make it worse for him, I'm going to pick his brother Martin Charlesworth. You'll be delighted with that. But Martin will be delighted with that, by the way. He'll be loving it. But Martin's he's a great player. He played for a good Bucky side, won big titles and that. But Martin, can keep him fit. 20 plus goals a season, no bother. But on top of that though, he's such a fit my brain. Kane's a centre forward position inside out. He makes every player round about him better. Is just with his runs. He's in the box at a time for wingers. He's available at a time, and his hold up play as well. He's great at heading the ball up. He's not like a 6 feet old powerhouse, but he always says his big arse really it probably helped him. He always used to say his Beyonce bum, but you see him now, it's more like Rikishi for any naughty WWF fans out there. Okay, what I mean. But Martin's definitely got to be in it. Top player. And last, I'm going to say Biscuits. And Shawnee Biscuits. What a player. What a man as well. Just a legend. What a boy. But Biscuits, any tactics or coaching manual, just chuck out the window. Yeah. Just play him up front, and if you get him in a good day, he'll do anything to win. Obviously, I've seen him have some daft red cards and that in his time, but honestly, I just mind early on when I started playing at Lossie, Charlie's manager, that were a good solid team, good hard working side, and just he had just the magic to win games, like just the pure ability and determination to score a winner or do something to change a game. He was just that player, easily the best player I've ever played with, just total natural football ability. So that would be, he would complete that team.
That's a good side you've picked there, Liam, and I'm sure Coco will be raging about that, but that's added fun as well. But in terms of the boys you've played against, run us through that team.
Right, it's a good side. Like, there's actually a lot of boys to choose for, because there's been some great players in league, especially since I've been playing it. But start off in goals is Joe Mallon, just a top goalie. He was, I think, that Brora side that were just, they were a great team. They won a couple of league titles, but every good team's got a good goalie. And even just looking at him, he was such a tall, athletic kind of player. You just couldn't get back past him. And I just felt at times he just found it easy in the Highland League, that he could have easily played a higher level. Just a top goalie for me. Probably the best goalie I've played against anyway. I'm not going defenders again, because I'll just pick midfielders that can defend. First in an all-rounder, I'll say, is Blair Ewell. Just what a player, and still showing it. Played it up in the championship recently. Like I've said to boys afore about him, like, see, you would be playing, you'd be in a run of form, good run of games, you feel good about yourself, playing in midfield and that, and then you'd play Cove, and 5 minutes in, you can crash your back down earth, he just run over you. Just be thinking, I'm miles off this, like, this boy's different level altogether. I'm wasting my time. Why am I even trying to compete with this boy? He's just, his touch, passing, just running power, just couldn't get near him. Great player. After that, I'll say Steve Mackay. What a player. I remember him when I was a youth player at Elgin. Me and my brother and that, we'd be training with the first team at times, and he was there. And you can't how good a player he was. You see him at training on, but obviously his Highland League career after that, I mean, he played for that top Brora team. I just thought they were untouchable at the time. I think there was a season they only lost one game or something.
There was a season they lost one game, in the season they won the league. There was a second season they didn't lose on in the league. And
he scored a stupid amount of goals, I mind. Their goal difference was ridiculous. He was just easily the best player in the league at that time. You can't be fooled with his white boots and his bony left peg. He was determined. He was a total winner. And he scored a heap of headers and all, which you wouldn't have put up. When you look at him, you wouldn't have been putting him down to this boy towers above folk in the box and that. And I know, obviously I fit my brain. He could play anywhere in the park. And he's shown that as a manager now. He's obviously Keynes is fit back in. But after that, I'll go Xander Sutherland. Just again, what a player, and goes without saying, could have played higher level, no bother. Key part of, if I mind right, I think he's league winner at Bucky, league winner at Brora. That's no coincidence. He was the main man. That boys can just like fear it in you. As soon as he gets a bar, you're thinking, oh, what again? How do you defend him? Both feet. Do neither. Show him doing outside, he'll dig a cross out. Show him inside, he'll just destroy you. It's just a great wee player. And some boy and I've actually been a stag do with him before, and but a rocket like a good lad like. And then last in that team, I'm gonna go Martin Johnston, who's at Cove. Just total natural football player. Like, I was a young lad at Elgin, would go down and watch Elgin on a Saturday, and he was playing for Elgin at the time, and I mind just thinking, what a player this boy is. And actually my old boy mentioned it, okay, Wives on about him the other day, and he said that's the best player he's seen at Grant Park when he was playing for Cove. Just, he never, I never seen him take a bad touch, never scleff a shot. He just naturally just gifted it. He could play anywhere. And then even your times you played at Allen Park, because it was Allen Park, wasn't it? Tight, such a tight pitch. No time the ball, but somehow he'd find space and time, and it just with his ability, kind of his first touch and on. And I just think he's what a player he is. He was like, that's
Well, two quality teams you've picked early, but the key question, of course, to finish is if they played in another, FA would win.
Who you're asking? I think a lot of folk on paper would say the team the players have played against, that's some team. Like you look at it, even just their medals put together, I think boys have won everything. But the boys have played I think if Martin McMullen can bide on the pitch, whilst Martin Charles, or if his hamstrings had together, if he just hang in long enough, a bit of magic for biscuits might just win it for him.